Hey there, I'm Lance, and this is Love to Hate. Today I have my two oldest with me, and we are doing a kids edition video. We are looking at Mouse from Gigamic Games. Let's go ahead and take a look at it on the table. Mouse is a cooperative children's memory game in which players are going to try to work together to try and find the objects that a family of mice have taken from them and put into their own home. Players put these little tokens in the top hole of the roof of the house, shake the house up, and have 30 seconds to try and discover where those tokens have scattered themselves throughout the house. There are 4 different rooms, and there are objects under which the tokens can roll underneath and hide behind, and so you have to be very observant and careful where you're looking. Not only do you need to know what room the tokens are in, but you also need to know what side is showing, because tokens are two-sided. On one side it might be a green button, but then on another side it might be a purple button. You have to know which exact side is showing and which room it's in for the quiz that follows. Take a look at how it works with our family. Go! There's the black pawn is in the red room. That's it.
I see the button in the bedroom for Mom and Dad.
What color of button?
Pink square, then is it red? I
think it's purple. It's purple button in the purple room.
I see a candy and a ring.
Lego's in the blue room.
Me too. I can see a candy and a ring. In
okay, what is it? Is it the lollipop or the piece of candy? Time's that. Okay. All right, so that's our 30 seconds, and now we got to figure out what we're being asked. So we put tokens at random on these spots here.
Can we move the house so we can see?
Yeah. Okay. And so our first question, what room were the Lego blocks in?
Blue.
That was Mom's responsibility. Let's see if Mom was right. All right, second question, the piece of candy, was it in the yellow room? No, you can't look back in it now.
Who had the yellow room?
Me.
Did you see the piece of candy in the yellow room?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to say yes, it was. Now, in the purple room, I think, yeah, that's purple. Okay, so in the purple room, what was in the purple room out of all these things? Who had the purple room?
Me.
Okay, so what was in your room, Anna?
Buttons.
The buttons. Anything else?
No.
No, the buttons are the only thing in your room.
Yep.
Okay. And then lastly, were the rings in the same room as the pawns?
No.
Who saw the rings? You did. Did you see pawns in your room? I don't think so, because I think the pawns were in my room. So I think we're going to say, nope, that is incorrect. All right, are we good with these answers?
The pawn wasn't in your room.
Okay, so let's check it out. Let's see if we are correct. All right. Oh, I missed that. All right, so the Lego blocks are in the blue room, so we did get that correct. Can you move us one space forward? And now the piece of candy was in the yellow room, and that is correct, so we'll move one forward. The purple room, we had the purple button, and that was it, so that's correct.
Pink.
Okay, pink. And the rings were not in the same room as the pawns, so we got that correct. We are 4 for 4 the first round. Good job, guys.
This game is totally easy.
Oh, you think so? Do you think we need to ramp it up a notch?
No.
Yeah, let's ramp it up a notch. Players can take on 4 differing levels of difficulty, ranging from easy to all the way to very hard. The differing levels of difficulty come with additional tokens that you need to identify throughout the course of the game, as well as more difficult questions asking you what particular items were in a room, but also what side the token was showing in that room. That is a way to make the game more difficult. The way you win this game is that you get 4 rounds to try and get as many points as you can, giving yourself 1 point for each time you get an answer correctly. You win the game if you have 12 or more points. However, this game does come with a score scale. If you are able to get a perfect 16, that is a true win in this game, whereas 12 to 15 would just be considered a win, but you could try again for that perfect score. Anything below a 12 is considered a loss, and the players would want to try again to get 12 or higher. The dice and the buttons were in the same room together, and no, they were not, because Locke had the buttons and I had the dice. And then last, the Legos. Which side we're facing? That side. We are perfect, guys. We got a 16 out of 16. How about that?
We won!
We did. All right, we're back. So Pika-Mouse is a memory game for kids ages 5 to 9. You put stuff in the top of the house, little tokens, and you shake the house up, and you got to look through the windows with the flashlight going on so that you can see what tokens are in each room and what side they're facing so that you can pass the quiz afterwards. What did you guys think about this game?
I think it was great.
You liked it a lot, huh?
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah? You thought it was awesome? Yeah? Isn't it pretty cool, the house, getting to kind of move and turn the house and peek through the windows? Wasn't that pretty fun?
Yep.
Yeah. It's 3D too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an actual house inside of this box. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're getting a new dollhouse order.
It's like a new dollhouse, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a dollhouse.
It is kind of like a dollhouse, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And the little tokens roll around inside, underneath the table, behind the fireplace. That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The flashlight, that's fun to play with too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was this game exciting for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part it was when we had to look for the tokens and see which one they were. And it kept getting easier until the hard part happened, which wasn't even hard.
Oh, you thought it was pretty easy, huh?
Yes.
Well, we did play one round on each level, and we got a perfect score. But I imagine that if we were playing the whole game on the hard mode, we probably wouldn't have got a perfect score. All right?
Yeah, but it was so good. We were so good.
And we did have 4 of us as well. So the more people you have in this game, the more eyes you have on it, the more brains you can have to remember where things are. The fewer people you have, probably the harder the game is. What was your favorite thing on this game, Locke?
Where we guess which side.
Oh, okay. The quiz at the end of the round, huh? Yeah, trying to remember where everything is or what side is showing. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Is this a game you guys would like to play with your friends?
Yes.
Yeah? Pika-Mouse, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Or something we can play together.
Yeah, it is something you could play together with your friends, right? Yeah. Everybody works together in this game. It's cooperative, right? We all win or we all lose. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And this is a game that you can, it's not just win or lose. It's a score from 0 to 16. You win if you get 12 or higher. And so you may win, but you want to get a perfect score, 16 out of 16, right? Yeah, and if you don't get that, you got to try again for it, huh? A lot of fun with this game. So that is Pika-Mouse from Gigamic Games. You guys recommend this game?
Yes.
2 thumbs up?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. That's the Love to Hate Kids recommending Pika-Mouse from Gigamic Games. I'm Lance. These are my kids, and we're Love to Hate, where we try to bridge the gap between gamers and non-gamers. We'll catch you next time.